Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kennedy and I'm going to be going over some of my Christmas books that I'm going to be reading this December. I only have two, so it's going to be kind of a short video, but I'm going to be going through kind of what they're about. I bought them last year and I was supposed to read it last year, but I got in a reading slump right before December and then didn't read anything. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to be going through the first one here, which is the one I think I'm going to be reading first. It's The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. This is the second in the, what series is it? Let me see. In the Welcome Home series. There's only two in the whole series. And the first one is Mr. Fixer-Upper, which I read and it was really, really good. Probably one of my favorite books by Lucy Score. I think my favorite one, actually. It was really, really good. So yeah, this one is about the male main character's sister. I can't remember his name, but in Fixer-Upper, that the male main character, his sister is the girl we're kind of getting the perspective from, and then the town manager, because they're in a small town and it's like a reality TV show for fixing homes, like a home renovation show. And in this small town, I think it was like snowstorms or something, and a lot of the houses needed to be repaired. So the reality show wants to go in and make a series of it, but the town manager is like really against it, and just like we do not want cameras around our small little cute town. We don't want anything like that, but like the town doesn't have enough funds and money to, or I think workers too, they don't even have they don't have enough to repair all the houses. So people are either going to be homeless or the reality show comes in, and the town manager is really trying to fight it. But that's when, what's her name? Kat. She goes by Kat. That's when she comes in and is like trying to get this manager to do the reality TV show. And she's like a very strong, independent woman. So she's like, I'm gonna get this guy to do it. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, and they're the love interests. They're the main characters. So we'll kind of see how this turns out. I'm really excited for this and I have high hopes for it, just because the first one in the series was so good. But yeah, I don't know. I really like Lucy Score. I'm reading the second in her series, one of her series. I don't remember the name. Very good with names of the series and all that. So, but yeah, so far this book is really, really good. I'm almost halfway through it. I'm on page 232 currently, and so this is when, what's her name? Well, I know she goes by Lena. So Lena and Nash just found out why Lena is in town and how it involves with his shooter that shot him twice. If you haven't read the book, you won't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so he's pretty pissed about that right now. I'm just in the middle of that. But it's really good so far. Totally recommend if you haven't read this series. The first one in the series was so good. And this one is going to be so good. And I really have, well, it is so good so far. And then I'm sure the ending will be good. Yeah. So that's the first one on my list. And then me and a few friends are starting a little book club thing of just like us. Like, it's just gonna be the three of us and we're doing a mini book club. So that's gonna be really fun. And I think the first book, we're starting it in December, I think. First book is gonna be this one. It Happened One Christmas. And here's, oh, sorry. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a random book, but it's Christmas and we're starting in December, so that fits perfectly. I don't really know what it's about, actually, even though I was the one that recommended it for the book club a while ago. I was like, let's read this one since we're starting in December and it's Christmas, but I forget what it's about, so. Oh, okay. So it's sort of like enemies to lovers, sort of. It's actually pretty similar to this. So Zoe Andrews, the female main character, just loves Christmas, and she's gonna be doing like, oh, she's directing a holiday movie. And a tree farmer, I think it says he's the mayor. Yeah. He is saying no to this permit to direct this movie and film this movie. So it's kind of enemies a little bit, because she's like wanting this movie and he's like, no, you're screwed. So yeah. Oh, and it says here, an ice storm leaves them stranded in the middle of nowhere with nothing except each other. So I think this is going to be really interesting, and I think it's going to be a good book club starter because it's not too many pages. How many pages is it? It's like 320. So I think because we're just starting our book club, and I don't know, I know one of the girls in it is a really, really fast reader, but I'm not sure about the other one, so yeah. And I'm not that fast of a reader. So this is kind of good to see what pace we're all at. I don't know. I think it'll be good. Anyway, that's it for today. Really, really short video, but I only had 2 books, and since it's almost December, I thought I'd film it now so you guys can buy your books. If you're wanting to read these in December, you can buy them now and then have them prepared for December. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I think my next video will be reviewing this series. Whoa, okay. Or maybe reviewing these books. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great time and maybe have some new Christmas books to read. So thank you so much. I hope to see you next video. Bye.